And we're back again. Crypto Hulk, welcome back. This is the members only show. We're going over the Ripple trial, 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. We're going to be talking, we're going to be going over pages 4 and 5 of the Ripple settlement agreement. Back in 2015, there was actual court hearing. And in the actual court hearing, the United States attorney was there, of course, which is the United States government. You had the Treasury, which deals with money. You'd have the nation's banking officials. And there was nobody from the SEC there because Ripple XRP is not a security. Okay. Hulk dropping more bombs, says Mr. Mister. So since God, I'm sure glad we have this channel because it's the only channel that's telling you the truth. Since the 2015 settlement agreement, we have had clarity on what XRP is. The 2015 settlement, which we just went over in the open show, clearly the court has called Ripple, XRP, whatever you want to call it, money service business. They called it virtual currency. Our government has called it since 2015 currency. Nowhere in the 2015 settlement agreement where our government discovered what XRP and Ripple was, there was no discussion of the SEC at all. Just saying. Yet, I feel like I'm leading a case in court. But ladies and gentlemen of the jury. No, but I used to do this in court. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have is in 2020 a sham SEC court case where there's a big fat elephant over on the left side of the room that nobody's talking about. And we're trying to figure out what is Ripple? What is XRP? No, we're not trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out because they're fucking clueless. Because on Crypto Hulk channel, my members know exactly what the fuck's going on. Okay? I use facts. I've been using facts for 30 minutes to teach you. I've been using the transcripts. I've been using the court document of the government to show you. So it's not just me teaching you. I'm showing you the government already knows what the fuck it is. I'm just trying to figure out personally, along with you, why the fuck do we have this trial? Why is the SEC even there? No other YouTube has told you. No other YouTube asks the questions I do. Why is the SEC even holding this case? How is the judge, this is what Crypto Hulksman has, how is Judge Sarah Netburn even presiding over a case like that? The previous court has already rendered a verdict or a decision on what XRP is. See what I'm saying? My channel brings you facts. My channel brings you reality you will not find on YouTube. And some people are like, well, $5. Come on, man. Oh my God, these people fucking kill me. All right. G's XRP says the SEC is overreaching everywhere. And I'll tell you what, G, and I've said it before, I used to work for the Department of Justice. I'm not telling you all the shit that I've done, and I already have enough targets on my back making a video every day so people can see me. I've worked in the Department of Justice, state Supreme Court level stuff. I'm not fucking new to this shit, okay? That's why when I discussed you, it's not my opinion. I'm showing you the fucking court documents. We're going to get into the last 2 pages here in a minute. This is what I'm used to dealing with is court and facts and judges and stuff. I'm not brand new to this fucking shit. Yeah, I don't know how to code internet code. I don't fucking need to. My skills, my KSAs, my knowledge, skills, and abilities are in what we're doing right the fuck right now. Examining court records, stuff like this. Figuring out, investigating what's going on. That's what my skills are in. That's why I make a fucking show like this, okay? Now, let me get into these court records again. Let me find my notes. We'll get back to business. We're going to page, I think it's 4. Look at the bottom, it shows page 4. It's going to say number 3 at the top, violations. Violations, okay? Letter A, it says Ripple Labs operation as a money service business in March to April 2013. So Black Cookie asked me a question. Black Cookie, starting at least, I'm saying at least back in March to April 2013. So now we're talking 9 years ago. Let's go on. Number 16, Ripple Labs has previously described itself in federal court filings and in a sworn affidavit as a currency exchange service. Currency, not a security exchange service. Got it? So it was providing online, real-time currency trading, and guess what? Cash management. Did you see anything about securities in here? No, Crypto Hulk, I didn't. Okay, I'm just checking. Ripple facilitates the transfer of, listen, electronic cash equivalents and provides virtual currency exchange transaction services for transferable electronic cash. Electronic cash is what we're talking about. Equivalent units having a specified cash value. We'll go to number 17. Let's see what's here. From March 2013 through April 2013, Ripple Labs sold, here we go, convertible virtual currency known as XRP. Ladies and gentlemen, the court, we have known since March 2013, 9 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we have known since March of 2013 that Ripple Labs has sold. It says here sold. That's not bad. They've sold. You know how the SEC is like, oh, Ripple's selling XRP. Okay, we've known since 2013, Ripple has sold virtual currency known as XRP, and the court system has no problem with that, SEC. Whew, Crypto Hulk, you should break this down simple. Ripple Labs was not registered with FinCEN as a money service business while engaging in these sales. Okay, so now we can see, why did they have a 2015 Ripple settlement agreement? Because from March of 2013 to April, 2 months, actually a month and a half. For approximately a month and a half, Ripple was a brand new company and they weren't really doing their anti-money laundering correctly kind of stuff. There wasn't anything illegal. It was just, it wasn't complying with the policy. So, as described in paragraphs 6 and 7 above, now I'm at number 19 on the left side of the page, number 19. As described in paragraph 6 and 7 above, on March 18th, 2013, FinCEN released guidance that clarified the applicability of existing regulations to virtual, among other things, guidance will expressly note. Okay, so what was happening is back in March of 2013, just about the time Ripple was caught doing the wrong kind of thing, FinCEN gave them guidance, okay? It's kind of like getting a warning ticket. You need to fix this shit right now, kind of a deal. Like a fix-it ticket, okay? That's what happened. Ripple was running a money service business. They didn't quite realize they had regulations. FinCEN steps in, knocks on the door. Is Ripple in there? Hey, Ripple, you guys check it out. For the past month and a half, you haven't been doing the proper Bank Secrecy Act, anti-money laundering, and so forth. You're going to have to fall into regulations with that, okay? Here's an official letter. Maybe they gave him a phone call too. Have a nice day. Fix that within 2 weeks. Okay, that's what the fuck happened. That's why they had a Ripple settlement agreement. That's all. Not a big fucking deal. Number 20, Ripple Labs continued to engage in transactions whereby it sold Ripple currency, they call it XRP, for fiat. Here we go again. Ripple had XRP and they sold it to other banks, money service business, whatever it might be, for fiat money. Okay, still no SEC needs to be here. A currency declared by government to be a legal tender, even though it was not registered with FinCEN. Okay, so check it out. Whoa, stop. So in number 20, in parentheses, the XRP is in parentheses, and it's this: currency declared by a government to be legal tender. Here we go again. We have more definitions on what XRP is. According to our government in 2013, 9 years ago, our Treasury of the United States, not the SEC, the Treasury determined that XRP was a currency declared by a government to be legal tender. Still don't see why we have this court trial here, do you? XRP, again, is called all different kinds of currencies. Ripple's interacting with FinCEN, not once with the SEC back then. Why? Because it's not a security. None of the shit they were doing. Some people argue, well, Crypto Hulk, no, maybe XRP itself is not is not a security, but the way they did it, no, wrong, stop. You got FinCEN right here looking at all the shit they did. Not once did FinCEN say, well, no, the XRP is a currency and they were buying other money with it. It was just like different kinds of money. It's all that it was. It's nothing to do with securities at all. Otherwise, well, I have a question then. Well, SEC, why the fuck didn't you get involved? Right? Logical question. Oh, we overslept and missed the buzzer alarm. Yeah, we missed that court hearing. Seriously? This whole case is so fucking fake that the current, not this one here, the 2020 SEC court case that no YouTube is breaking down like this. Last paragraph on this page, number 21 on page 4. During the time frame that it was engaged in these sales, Ripple operated as a money transmit. They transmit money, not securities. Ripple Labs failed to establish and maintain an appropriate anti-money laundering program. Bam, that's why they got in trouble. Not for selling securities, okay? They got in trouble because they weren't properly caring for money. Okay, that's why they got in trouble. Ripple failed to have adequate policies, procedures, and internal controls to ensure compliance with the Bank Secrecy Act. Gary Gensler, companies that deal with securities and move them around and shit, they don't deal with the Bank Secrecy Act, Gary. I thought I'd let you know and help you out. You look a little brain dead, okay? And also, Gary, you look a little emaciated, like starving. Why don't you try something called eating, okay? It might help your fucking brain. Lastly, moreover, Ripple Labs failed to designate a compliance officer to assure compliance with the Bank Secrecy Act, had no anti-money laundering training in place and failed to have any independent review of its practice and procedure. So that's what this 2015 Ripple settlement agreement was for, was also to get Ripple up to the anti-money laundering laws. That's it. There's nothing security going on at all. That's why it's just shocking that nobody on YouTube, none of these lawyers, nobody in the real world is talking about this case except me and you. Very interesting. Let me check some comments and we'll go to the last page, which will say page 5 at the bottom. Let me open up my screen, go to the comments section, see what we got going on. Vulcan Aussies here. Crypto Dan's like, win or lose equals we win. Right. Whatever this fake trial, look, it's a fake trial. I'm the only one saying it. Okay. So if Ripple loses this fake trial, whatever happens in the end, they're going to win. They've already won. That's what we're talking about now, 2015. It's already determined what it is. I don't know what this thing is called an SEC Ripple trial. I don't know if this is an experiment to see if people are brain dead and they don't notice what's going on. I don't know what this whole experiment is called the SEC Ripple trial. I don't know what it is. It's not a real fucking trial. We know that for certain. I've been showing you for the past fucking 45 minutes or so, okay? So we obviously know what Mr. says. It's a sham, okay? That's what it is. And that's why I'm here to teach you this stuff. That's why I've been telling you for like years, like this shit doesn't concern me. This trial shit doesn't concern me. And now I've spent a lot of time to teach you, so you know I'm not concerned. I already know what XRP is. I've done this show like 2 to 3 times already. I've done this Ripple settlement agreement show like at least twice. This probably is my 3rd time doing it. I already know what it is. I already know how the trial ends. Ripple pretty much pays a fine in 2015 and they walk away a winner until Jay Clayton comes up and Gary Gensler and starts doing dumb shit again, which makes no fucking sense, all right? XRP Blue Water says bunch of puppets. Phil says, good day, Crypto Hulk. Thanks for the double show and double the lies. I'm a total fucking liar. It's just, I used to work in court and I wasn't a lawyer. I'd go against the district attorney, pissed him off a few times. And like I said before, at one point that dude wouldn't talk to me for 3-4 months because I'd fucking bust his nuts in court all over the fucking place. Look, my responsibility was do the right thing, not be buddies with him. If the government has a certain thing they want to get done, I'm doing what the fuck is right. Now, if that DA doesn't like it, he can go suck a dick. So, because DA, you can't lose in court. It's all bad. Well, I made the judge, when I presented my case for the judge, I clearly had a better presentation. So the judge went with my thing over the DA, and the DA got pissed. He would do that shit like once a year, act all fucking mad at me and not want to talk to me for like 3 months. It's like fucking dummy, Then present a better case. How about showing the truth? Okay, that's what I do. So when I'm teaching you guys this shit, it's like I'm in court and I'm trying to show the judge the reality. The judge is you. You're the fucking judge. Okay, you're the judge in this case. You hear what Crypto Hulk says. The district attorney is all these fucking dumbass YouTubers. You hear what they're showing you and presenting you, which is garbage every day, talking to you about the trial and the price, everything. This is how I present to the judge. Reality. Hey, judge, here's this court case. Let's look over reality instead of hype shows, instead of talking about fucking dumb shit. Hey, I don't know. You guys make your own mind up. I'm glad that you're here because this is one of the very few programs on YouTube that's going to teach you a fucking thing. These other people, it's ridiculous. Okay, last page 5. Then we're done. It's going to be a rather short page. I'm going to go through it. At the top of the page, you'll see a capital letter B at the upper left corner. XRP2's program and reporting violations. Now, what I'm going to show you here is this. This you do not hear again on any other channel. It's a little tricky to kind of understand, but let me break it down. You've got Ripple, and then you've got a company nobody talks about, XRP2. Okay. XRP2 is actually like the middleman. Okay. Imagine Ripple inside of a building and they exchange money. And imagine Ripple employees never leave that fucking building. Okay. I'm trying to break this down so you get it. When I say Ripple now, it's inside of a building. When I say XRP2, that would be like an employee, not of Ripple, a separate company that walks inside of Ripple Labs, brings them money from Bank A. And what Ripple does inside of the building, it does not leave. It exchanges that, whatever you give it, it exchanges it into something else. Then Ripple gives the suitcase to XRP2 fund. Then they take that suitcase, walk across the street, and give it to the business. Okay. So make it very clear. Ripple is only the exchanger and it stays inside the building. The person that takes money and collects money, that's XRP2 fund. Okay. Now that I broke that down, we're on page 5, number 22. On July 1st, 2013, Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary. It was called XRP Fund 2. That's what I just got done talking about. Now it's known as XRP2. So they changed the name and dropped the word fund. So instead of XRP Fund 2, it changed the name to XRP2. It was created, listen to this, XRP2. Now we have to be in court, you have to be very specific. XRP2 is not Ripple. These are two separate entities. I already explained this to you. Ripple's in the building. XRP2 is the one who goes from Ripple, takes a bus, goes down the street, walks into another bank, takes whatever money or value they have, could be dollars, pesos, whatever the fuck they get. XRP2 puts that in a suitcase, hops on a bus, drives back to Ripple headquarters, walks inside at the man at the cage, gives them whatever's in the suitcase. Ripple converts it, puts it back in a suitcase, gives it the XRP Fund 2, which then goes outside, catches the bus, and delivers it. Got it? That's how it's done. Now, you're going to hear something very different than any other channel because these people don't know what the fuck they're doing, okay? I'm going to explain to you, I've been explaining to you how all this shit works. Now, here we go. Number 22, second sentence starts, XRP2 was created to engage in the sale and transfer of the convertible virtual currency XRP to various third parties on a wholesale basis. Stop right there. That's exactly what I just told you. Question. Did Ripple make sales or transfers? No, they did not. Well, yes, they did crypto. No, they didn't. Let me read this again. XRP2. I didn't say Ripple. XRP2, the separate company, was created to engage in the sale and transfer of the convertible virtual currency XRP to various third parties on a wholesale basis. That's exactly what I've been telling you. Ripple's inside the business. It does not leave the fucking business. XRP Fund 2 walks in, hands a suitcase of money or whatever's in there to XRP. which then converts it, gives it back to XRP Fund 2 or XRP2. They walk out of Ripple headquarters. They're holding the suitcase. They walk over to some other bank and say, hey, I got this stuff, whatever's in the suitcase. You want it? Let's make an exchange. I'll pay you or you pay me. How does this go? You see how all this works? Okay, let's continue. XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat currency in much the same way that Ripple Labs had previously done from March through April 2013. In other words, XRP2 replaced Ripple Labs as a seller of XRP. There you have it. So when Brad Kimes says the last time Ripple sold XRP was 2018, that's incorrect. Because Mr. Kimes doesn't know what he's talking about, okay? There was only a 1.5 month period of time, okay? 1.5 months period of time that Ripple Labs had previously sold it. It tells us, the court paper says Ripple Labs had previously done from March through April 2013. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, since April 2013, XRP2, up until right now, 2022, for the past 9 years, it has been XRP2 that has been buying and selling and transferring, not Ripple. This whole court case is so fucking fake. The SEC is suing the wrong fucking person. You see what I'm saying? I'm showing you right here. This is court documents. I'm not making this fucking shit up. What's happening is all these dumb YouTube lawyers have no fucking idea what they're doing. All these other YouTube channels have no fucking idea what this court case is about. It's really pathetic. It says right here, XRP2 sold XRP currency. Is Ripple in there? No, it's not. Why? Because Ripple didn't do that shit. But Crypto, why are they being sued? That's a good question. That's a really good fucking question, because this whole trial is fake. That's why they're being sued. Again, out of the court paper, XRP2 sold XRP currency in exchange for fiat, which is money, in the same way Ripple Labs had previously done from March to April 2013. Again, when Brad Kimes like, last time Ripple sold XRP was 2018, that's incorrect. That guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's talking out of his ass, okay? I will correct him and the whole fucking court trial and everybody on YouTube. The last time, according to this court document, Ripple sold XRP April 2013. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. That's a fucking major truth bomb right there. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just reading off the court papers. It takes no fucking brains to do this. This is easy. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just reading English, right? I'm just reading English. That's all we're doing here. Okay, number 23. Buy on or about August 4th, 2013, XRP2, not Ripple, XRP2 was engaged in the sale of XRP currency to third-party entities. Okay? On September 4th, the next month, XRP2, not Ripple, registered with FinCEN as a money service business. Number 25, as of the date, XRP2, not Ripple, engaged in sales of virtual currencies to third parties in exchange for value. So XRP Fund 2 was moving the XRP around, accepting different forms of value. Okay, no security violations there. That's all they were. Yeah, it says XRP2 was selling XRP in exchange for value. Our government knew. And what does value mean, CryptoHawk? Whatever is valuable to them. Maybe they traded XRP for a fucking donkey. I don't know. I'm being serious. They exchanged XRP. It calls the virtual currency. XRP2 exchanged XRP for value. Value. What's valuable? I don't know. iPhones and shit. Earbuds? I don't know. Value is whatever you want it to be. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. I never knew that. Because you've been on the wrong channel there, buddy. I'm going to skip down a little. It said here that XRP2 had, this is number 26, letter C, 26, letter C. XRP2 had inadequate internal controls reasonably designed to ensure compliance with the bank. So in letter D, XRP2 failed to conduct anti-money laundering until March of 2014. Last, letter E, XRP2 did not conduct training on its anti-money laundering program until nearly a year after, beginning to engage in sales. So it's the XRP2 that was engaging in sales, not Ripple. Ripple, again, it wasn't since like April of 2013. Ripple's not sold a fucking thing since April 2013. There you have it, okay? So I'm going to close that out. I'm going to go back to my open chat that we beautifully have set up here. All right, how about that one? I know there's quite a labor-intensive, what we got, 32 minutes. There's a whole lot of shit went down, right? I got that, okay? Read some comments. Do you think we all might be better off with a settlement if we win? The SEC could. Okay, look again. The SEC, don't worry about this fucking shit. Who is that? G is XRP. G, I just got done explaining to you guys legally. Ripple hasn't been selling any. So Ripple doesn't need to settle a fucking thing. I'm not getting mad at you, G. I'm just saying how I feel. Ripple doesn't even belong in this court settlement because XRP sent XRP Fund 2, or whatever the fuck they call it, XRP2. That's the corporation that has been selling and transferring XRP for value, not Ripple. You know how fake this is? This trial needs... Oh my God, this is so crazy. It's not even real. Imagine a world. Well, no, seriously, if the SEC wanted to have any chance of winning, they needed to sue XRP2 fund. Okay? Got it? Because Ripple hasn't been selling it. That was the settlement agreement, everybody. So don't trip. Don't trip in this trial. Like, look, I'm breaking this down. I know you haven't heard this shit before, so it's a little confusing. Ripple has not sold XRP since April 2013. The settlement agreement was in 2015. So anything before 2015 has gone bye-bye. The SEC can't do anything with it because since 2013 and up, Ripple hasn't sold any. It's the XRP Fund 2 that has. Got it? Well, damn, Crypto Hulk. That's fucking amazing shit. Well, when you got the truth on your side and you have a brain like Crypto Hulk, that's just how it goes. Glenn Cox, welcome, Glenn. Glenn said, everybody here is here for a reason. Thanks, Hulk. Look, I'm here to make your knowledge bulletproof. I'm here to make it to where you're not even afraid. I'm here so you look at this trial and you're like, dude, this is so fucking stupid, this trial. I'm teaching you the truth, the basics. Starting April of 2013, we just read the court document. Ripple hasn't sold the XRP. It was all XRP Fund 2 doing this. The whole time, the court system and the FinCEN and Treasury looked into this whole case and determined that everything XRP Fund 2 was doing was virtual currency and selling everything's currency. It's all that it was. The only thing they got fined for was the secretarial stuff, like anti-money laundering. So that shit, they just paid a fine. It was done. It was nothing. It was not a big deal. So for the SEC to sue Brad and Chris, and then, do you see how fucking fake this is? Brad and Chris weren't selling it. XRP Fund 2 was. If the SEC is going to sue anybody, it's going to be XRP Fund 2. This whole court thing is so fucking fake. Obviously, nobody read the settlement. I didn't make shit up. I'm reading off the settlement. It's pretty clear. I put it in my members box up there. You can read it and look through it yourself. I just showed it to you right here. We just went all through it. I'm not tripping on this court trial. I don't care if tomorrow, if the SEC, if according to this trial, the SEC wins, I'm just like, fake. I already showed you the truth right there. This channel's the truth. That court system is fake. I don't know what they're trying to prove. If it's some kind of national security, I don't know whatever the fuck they're doing, but I just broke it down with you. It was pretty simple. It wasn't complicated. It was really easy. It just took a lot of time, but this shit wasn't complicated. Everybody should understand what the fuck I'm saying. So, yeah. TLS 1138, appreciate your show, Hulk. Andrew Montoya says, like you always say, Hulk, the shit does not concern us. It doesn't. This court trial should not concern you. I've already broken down truth. This whole court trial, that's fake. It's not truth. If you get worried or something, you need to watch my show over again because you need to get it. This whole trial is fake. That's why I keep saying fake is like what, a $2.37 bill? I've been saying this shit for like 2 years now, right? It's not that I'm arrogant, or it's just I'm showing you the truth. When you know the truth, it's not being arrogant. It's just that's the truth. I just showed you it. I'm not fucking worried. The trial's totally, I don't care what the attorney general, I don't care what the fucking judge says. I just showed you. I showed you the 2015 settlement. This is a fake trial. The 2020 SEC is a fake trial. That's what it is. So, Kinetic says to Volcanossi, Hulk is pulling the curtain back for all to see, and Gary is the clown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see if I didn't miss anything in here. Okay. Henry Brown. Henry Brown, I want to thank you for your donation to the channel. Big shout out from LA. Henry Brown knows the truth now. Black cookie. Oh, there you go. Dropped a cookie in there. Hopefully Black cookie. I can't break it down anymore. Like my brain is mentally tired. This shit's complicated. This is tough trying to take things that are real and compare it to shit that's fake and try to show it's so. I'm a little tired now. Crypto Hulk has to admit. But I'm glad I did it because I want you guys to just have no concerns with this fucking. However, the trial works out, I'm not fucking concerned. I'm not. Okay. Don't be concerned. Whatever the fuck happens, you watch my show, you know exactly what everything is. They can call horse shit chocolate pudding, whatever. They can call whatever. They can call this trial this thing. In the end, I know I'm walking away with all the fucking marbles. Of all the kids in the school ground, I'm walking away with the biggest sack, right? Okay. Wish you got a decent. Wish you got a decent. Okay, everybody, I got to go. Been real. It's been fun. I don't know if it's been real fun, but it's definitely been real. And the part's fun. I will look for news tomorrow and see if I can expand your brains. But we're on the right team. We're on the right channel. Everything's going just fine. I'll see y'all in my next video.